whole time I was smoking it thinking, this is so stupid, you know, the whole time. And finally I was able to quit, but she won't even try. I tell her all the time. She won't even try anymore.
Yeah, as soon as I got to the beach today, my lighter went out. So every time I wanted to do it, I had to go to the car and get the car. He says, I know I'd go through all that.
And you did it about 2 or 3 times. I mean, walk all the way just to smoke a cigarette.
Right. Crawl up there in the chair a minute, Jennifer. Just think happy birthday. Look it up. Okay. Oh, I'm not getting Jennifer. Well, Jennifer, go over and stand beside Joseph because I can't get you. Laura, you and Christina better too. Because I like to get your back. Go over there and stand on the other side of Joseph so I can get you.
Boy, and I tell you, the three of them look alike.
Give me that now.
It's working. It's fine.
Is it on?
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Jen. What? Sing happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, y'all.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joseph. Happy birthday to you.
You gonna buy a candle? Make a big wish.
I don't know.
Well, just think of something good. Don't tell nobody. Just think of it. Thank you. Maybe Jennifer can help you.
Good talk.
Go ahead. Blow your candles out. You have to blow them all out or you won't get your wish. Very good. Oh,
What do you want me to do?
So Jennifer Tay, or did you see in the news?
I saw that about, did you see Patty's thing
Oh,
there?
it's in there 4 or 5 times already.
I just glanced through it last night when I was doing something.
Well, I hadn't
I
read
ain't had a chance to
that
read the whole
me
thing.
either. I started this morning and with them, I just finally put it down, so maybe later on tonight. But their award ceremony is gonna be Thursday morning at 8:30.
I know, Susan told me about that.
What a terrible.
Friday. I said, 8:30, ain't no way I can get all these guys dressed and ready to go at 8:30. Well, that's what she said.
So thank you.
Okay, Joseph, what part do you want? This part? I want you to know I had to go outside yesterday and cut my own board. So I was late enough to be in the long
Why
enough.
did you cook it?
It wasn't long enough. I was trying to cook sheet over the boil and all this stuff that wasn't yet. Christina? Are you there? There you go.
You want chocolate or vanilla or both? Either one or both?
What kind of diet have y'all been on?
You like both?
Just what, mainly just,
Okay.
fruits and vegetables, like that. We even
This is
took our
yours right
salad
here.
to the beach today.
Does she like both or?
I would guess vanilla to good for. Just like vanilla.
Laura, which do you want? Which kind?
Vanilla for you, Katie?
You want the middle one, how about let's cut it the direction we're going.
Joe, what kind of ice cream you want, bud?
Jennifer, you could,
Jennifer, I know she wants.
okay, baby.
both these gallons on.
No, it all started a couple Thursday nights ago. I made a Texas toast cake. It ate a piece of wrongs on his diet. He was in here smelling it.
I didn't eat it.
He didn't eat any, so I sit down like a big person and eat me a piece. And went upstairs that night to get a big step on the scale. Way more than I've ever weighed in my life.
Oh, I tell you.
It was bad. Ron laughed. That whole cake sat here.
Mama,
Well, can you share with Joseph? Joseph, how about sitting over and letting her eat with me?
we can eat what I want.
Maybe you might do better with your spoon, Abby, when you eat with your spoon. She was out in the Paul's boat the other day with her fish boat in the garage, and she scraped dry, and then she recut it open with her fingernail.
Laura's got one with a in the same spot. I had made it another day some peanut butter crackers to snack, and I went upstairs to do something, and she tried to make her some more. Nice. Oh. You gonna eat some cake? You good, Abby? Huh? Lisa, what kind of ice cream you want?
Just a little bit of chocolate. This is really cold. I haven't been on a diet, but I have been trying. My mother's on me constant, so. Paul, two of his cousins are getting married in June, and
There's a sport right now on the camera. So.
Well, I got my 10th
He's
year
got
high
it.
school reunion coming up in 2 weeks from today. I said I was gonna be close to what I weighed when I graduated. I wasn't gonna go back there and be the only one that,
But now,
I know mine's next year, and I just.
you graduated in 80, or you have somebody?
Oh, really?
well, I'll tell you what. It's
What you want to drink?
This is good.
I've got,
This is good, really.
there's some, his diet Pepsi is in there, and Sprite.
Paul, my husband drank his diet Pepsi. I can't drink.
I tell you what, I can't drink regular Pepsi now.
Did you say?
I mean, that's why I told Kim, she said, I ain't gonna drink it, and I said, you just drink it for a week. You
I
get used
tried
to it,
like
and
Diet Dr. Pepper and all that. I mean, it would really make more sense if you stand it, but I
I said,
can't.
see, she drinks about 4 or 5 drinks today, and at 150 calories a drink.
More than that.
Well, you think your wish will come true?
Yeah, Grandma's got his guitar in Goldsboro, huh? I told him yesterday she had it in the there.
Well, I bought me a can of Slim Fast about a month ago, and I still haven't opened it.
I can't, I've tried that stuff.
We've got some of
I
it.
have tried that. Every kind of drink you can try, and I just cannot do it. I might get the first time, get one meal of that, and then after that, I cannot bring myself to drink the second glass of it.
It is hard, it is so hard. I think it's the hardest thing in the world.
It is
To lose weight, it's so easy to put it on.
so much.
That's what I told Kim, I said, once we lose down where we want to be again, that we need to start doing something that's where you're active enough,
Right.
where you can eat anything you want, not have to worry about it.
Yeah. That's our problem.
I haven't rode my bike in a while, a year or so. Well, maybe 2 years. And so I did get Paul to put Aaron tires together about 2 weeks ago, but I still have it, going out there and got on it, but.
That's me. I had Kim buy me a 10-speed in '88 for my birthday, and I rode it for a month. Every Saturday or Sunday. I did for a month, every Saturday or Sunday, from our house to my mom's house, which was like 5 miles each way, about a month. and I haven't rode it since.
Yeah, and I had exercise bikes and rowing machines and all this there. Mom's got all that stuff now.
You don't use it.
Or she got used to it.
And you didn't use it when you had it either.
I rode that bike,
That bike had 10 miles on it when she got it.
No, it didn't.
What did it have on it?
Sounds like me.
We had the stairs first in our bedroom, and I couldn't stand it up there, so I brought it down and set it in front of the TV stand.
What I did for a while too, and then I have it up in the playroom now. Get your ice cream.
Now, is she in school with Jennifer?
They're in the same class.
That's Katie, I ain't going to the fun party, and I Katie, ain't going
And Katie wasn't going unless Jennifer, so I called Kim, and until she started, I said, is Jennifer going to the slumber party? She started laughing. She said Jennifer wasn't gonna go because Katie wasn't gonna go, so we talked them both into going and they had a good time.
Well, Kim was so scared, you know, at first, because she told me about it. She said, I just don't think I'm going to let her go. And I said, why not? Well, because, you know, I don't know. I said, well, go find out who they are. Go meet them, you know. You can't not let her go just because you feel uneasy about it.
Well, she's the little girl's a real sweet little girl, and she's, you know, real, you know, I mean, sensible child. Some of those little children act like little savages.
like a little forward.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, that's Lori, that was delicious. I mean, this is terrible, but I despise that little boy. And I know
He
that's
drives me
terrible,
crazy.
but I mean, ever really since two, he yelled out, it embarrassed me so bad, he yelled out, I hate you. I told you about that, didn't I, in the lunchroom? Because I go and eat lunch with him on Friday. And,
You're done?
no,
You're done? You haven't even ate your cake yet.
and so he yells out, I hate you. Him and Frank's another little, and they were playing in the milk, game. And the rest of the class was sitting down, they had a substitute that day. And the rest of the class was sitting down, and the other class was starting to come. So I just went over and tapped one of them on the shoulder, I don't know which one, and I didn't yell at him, I just said, okay boys, it's time to, you know, go find your seat. And Corey turned around and said, I hate you, as loud as he could, I mean, half the lunchroom heard him. But then later on, he asked me if he could kiss me on the lip cheek. You know, here, you know, it's good. I said, no, Corey, you can't kiss me on the lip cheek. I just wanted to, you know. I despise that little child. Every day he comes out, Katie called me ugly. You know, when I'm standing outside. So then Friday, he said, Katie gave me a talk about today. I said,
Yeah,
that's better than hearing you say, Katie called me ugly, or Katie called me this.
He used to come up to me and say, can I go home?
Yeah, and it used to be that mom business, calling your mom.
Yeah, he did that to me at like a Christmas party and that.
Ready to get down?
Well, we had one when we went back home, just before we moved here. We lived beside one.
That would literally drag
I tell you what,
straight up.
I mean, no, yeah, but a brat like you have never encountered. His
Go
mother
on out there for a minute.
would tell him to come in the house, and he would stand
Molly,
there in
go out
that
just up the
yard
door, baby.
and argue with her, refuse to go.
You want to
She'd
take
go out
Katie
there and
outside
pick
and
him up to
show
carry
your-
him, and now he's Jennifer's age. Go out there and pick him up to carry him in the house. And one day, this kid reaches over to her. He reaches over to his mom one day when she went out to get him, and just right across her chest, just scratched her as hard as he could. And she's like, I'm gonna tell your father.
Yeah, that's
And then, one day, his dad, they were out in the yard, we were talking to him, and the kids out back, they're trying to tell him, come home, it's time to take a bath. And he's not listening. So the dad says to the wife, you know, just go in, I'm gonna handle it. And I looked at Kim and I thought, he's gonna get it now, he's gonna get what he's been deserving. Dad walks out there, he's worse than she was. I mean, the kid's scratching and kicking and biting and carrying on, and him putting up with it. I mean, it makes you just wanna walk out and say, look, let me handle this for you, cause you
Right.
obviously don't know how.
How, exactly. That sounds like my neighbor, the little boys in their class too, Tristan, and he's another little. And his mother is worse than, she has given, Jennifer and Katie's teacher nothing but grief the whole year. I mean, everything Susan does, this woman has something to say about it, and she's been to the principal, I mean, over and over and over
I
again.
told you about Ron that brags on her husband being some kind of a man.
Oh, yes, there's
He
only.
came up to me that time and.
And what does your husband do? There's only,
Blah, 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 blah,
You should've said he's on welfare.
there's only two dentists in South Carolina that do what he did, yeah. But, you know, she never told me that, but she knows how much I.
Go out there and then play with the kids and then we'll.
Well, I tell you, Kim's got, that's where me and Kim are different. Kim sits there and lets people like that just go on and on, and she just kinda stands there and takes it. I can't.
And Ron opens his mouth and
I can't, I just can't
think
take it.
silence is more deadly than anything.
Not
that
with
he
me.
does.
Well, as long as, you know, I can deal with people as long as they don't start on my children. But this woman started, her son has just, he's been on the principal's list the last 2 or 3 weeks. So she goes next door to my neighbors, and the little child's 12 years old, and is talking about the first 9 weeks Katie made the honor roll, but her name wasn't in the paper. So she goes next door and says that she really didn't make the honor roll, that it wasn't in the paper, so she didn't make it. And here they called out her name, she got her ribbon and everything, and I mean, I know her grade. And, I mean, I said, you know, for her, whatever she wants to say to me is fine, but to sit here and talk about a little innocent child.
Yeah.
So then my husband, you know, he said, Lisa, he said, you got to realize, it's not that she just thinks Tristan's better than Katie. She thinks Tristan is better than everybody in that class. And you just got to, you know, in the whole school, and you just got to, so after I made that up in my mind, I did calm down, but I was so mad, I was hyperventilating. And it takes a lot to get me mad. But I said, Paul, I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna tell her off. He goes, what good is that gonna do? It's just gonna get you upset more, you know?
And she said it wouldn't bother her. It really wouldn't, not the way she is.
And then her and, 2
Tell
other.
her all about the test.
So the child's been on the principal's list the last couple of 9 weeks, so she demanded for him to be tested for sale, which is the accelerated, and the children have to leave